Okay, so here's 5 reasons why you should never buy a lifted truck. Besides the obvious, right here, you're gonna be working on it all the time. Alright. Reason number 1, you'll be replacing your front end every 6 months or less. For the most part. Keeping it aligned is a bit of a chore. You're gonna have it aligned pretty regularly. I'd say once every couple months, especially with big tires on it, like 38s. That's probably the number 1 thing, is that you're gonna spend a lot of money on the front end of a lifted truck. Because you can see the upper ball joint here, this thing's toast just about. All your tie rods are gonna get vibrated to death. Your lower ball joint, same thing. And if we go over here, I'll show you. The other ball joint, the upper ball joints are pretty bad. I don't know if you can see that down there, but the CV boot is ripped. You're gonna get a lot of that. So you're gonna have to replace that because all that grease is getting slung out, which I need to replace this. And then it's gonna grind down your axle shaft. And so yeah, that's one reason. Reason number 2, everything on here is a pain in the ass to work on, just because of how high the truck is off the ground. Particularly the engine bay. As you can see, I'm 6'1" and this is like chest level to me. So this thing has about a 9-inch lift, so this is chest level on somebody who's 6'1". I mean, this is as far as I can reach in here, so you have to get like a little stool or a bucket or a ladder just to work on anything in here. Just to fill up your oil or change the coil packs or air filter, battery terminals like I'm doing right now. That's a pain in the ass. But yeah, let's get on to number 3. So number 3 would definitely have to be this part. You're going to be opening this a lot. This thing sucks gas like you wouldn't believe. Obviously, with the big tires and the lower gears and the big old lift, you are going to be chewing through some gas. And people do this to your gas cap. I don't know if you can see that. It's like anti-seize. That's a great prank right there, guys. Thank you. So some of my coworkers, I think like a year ago, did this, and I'm just now getting it all over my hand. So that's pretty fucking cool. Thanks, guys. And number 4 is getting in and out of it. Like I said, I'm 6'1", and this is still a chore. I have step bars on here, and I'll just go ahead and show you how I get in as best I can with one hand. I mean, yeah. That's a bit of a drop right there. Drive-throughs are really interesting in this thing. So let's get on to the last part, which is the ride. So the ride, even with your front end completely aligned and replaced, it is rough, to say the least. You're going to feel every bump in the road. You're going to hydroplane like crazy if it's raining out and there's puddles. And yeah, you're basically going to get bounced to death. And you're going to be chasing the steering wheel all over the road for the most part. If you go, you know, past like something like 35-inch tires, it's really going to eat up your ride quality for sure. But basically, yeah, that's my top 5 reasons not to buy or own a lifted truck. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Here's a bonus reason for you guys. The bed is almost unusable because it's 5 feet off the ground. Yeah, it's extremely hard to get things up in here and out. You basically have to jump up in here. And on this particular truck, the bed's not very big to begin with, so yeah, that's another pitfall of lifting your truck. It's really hard to get a washer and dryer in the back of this thing, let me tell you. Or anything else heavy for that matter. So basically renders the bed of your truck nearly useless for like moving large objects. So yeah, there's a bonus for you guys.